What is up, guys? This is Freddy, and today we're back with a new video on Marvel Contest of Champions. So today we're back with the MCOC Up To Date series. This time we're taking a look at the month of February of 2018. As always, we're going to be taking a look at the arenas and the new additions to the 5-star basic crystal, but this time we have a lot more information with the release notes of 17.0, which is actually out right now, as well as previous announcements posted earlier this week. So let's just start and get into it with the arenas, which this month it's really highlighting a lot of Spider-Man characters. We're going to start off with Symbiote Spider-Man, which his arena is going to run from February 1 to the 7th of February. After that, it's going to be Green Goblin running from February 8th to February 14th. After that, we're going to have Electro from February 15th to February 21st. After that, we're going to have Dr. Octopus from February 22 to February 28th, and after that we're gonna have Agent Venom kick off the month of March, going from March 1st to March 7th. So if you do plan on going for any of those champions, just make sure you clear up your schedule ahead of time so that you do have enough time to grind. Moving on, we're going to take a look at the newest additions to the 5-star basic crystal. Now keep in mind, these are going to be the last new additions to the 5-star basic crystal. After this, it's going to be one by one. It's no longer going to be kind of like in a bundle. So we're going to get Doc Ock, Kingpin, Medusa, Mephisto, as well as Morningstar. All of them are really good champions, so this is a good month for you to open up your 5-star crystals. You know, that is considering if you are not holding for Blade, which a lot of people I know are. So moving on to the release notes, this month we're getting 2 new champions, as we always do. We're getting Kilmonger and Hulk Ragnarok, which is already in the arenas. 2 champions that we already knew ahead of time, so I don't really think this is big news for anyone. Also keep in mind that the new monthly quest is also out, the Rise of the Black Panther. Not gonna get into it, I'm just gonna post up the rewards and stuff on the screen for you guys. Up next, we're going to talk about the 6-star champions. Again, I'm not going to get too much into detail. I'm just going to say the ones that I think are really good. Captain America, World War II, and Yondu are probably the 2 biggest champions there. You know, a lot of people like Angela. I personally haven't played Angela, so I cannot vouch for that, and I'm not going to, you know, name Angela. But there are really good champions here if you can get them duped. Storm, Kingpin, depending on how you play and your fighting style, Red Hulk, and Luke Cage if the changes are kept, Cable, Winter Soldier, Iron Fist, Daredevil. You know, there's a lot of good champions, a lot of bad champions as well. So if you do have enough shards to open up your 6-star champions, leave a comment down below and who you got and if you're satisfied with what you pulled. Alright, so moving on, we're going to talk about Trials of the King, which these again are only bullet points. This is not in depth at all. It begins January 31st, which is today. It's going to be similar to MCOC Lab, but there's a 1 quest limit per day regardless of the difficulty you play in. So if you play expert, you can't play the other 3. So there's going to be a different theme, I guess, for each day. Day 1 is going to be Trials of the Heart, which is going to focus on regen and degen. Day 2, it's going to be Trials of Time. Fights are going to be focused on time limits and time-based effects. Day 3, it's going to be Trial of Resilience. Fights will focus on defensive abilities. Day 4, Trial of the Spirit, focuses on power gain and power drain. Day 5, Trial of Wisdom. It's going to focus on changing the normal flow of the battle. I'm very interested to see what that means. Day 6 is going to be Trial of Strength, fights that focus on high damage. And then lastly, Day 7 is going to be called Trial of the Infinite. This one's a little bit different. It's going to be a collection of 6 fights, 1 from each of the previous 6 days. And on this day, you will be able to play each difficulty once, like MCOC Lab. And you will be able to use the essence that you get from the previous 6 days, which are basically buffs on you. I'm also going to link the forum post in the description below if you are curious, but I'm pretty sure most of you guys know and have seen other videos talking about this already, so I'm not going to get too much into depth of this. So lastly, we're going to talk about some miscellaneous things from update 17.0. The Lunar Year celebration, Lunar Year red packs will return for the Year of the Dog. If you remember, we had these before. And just something to note, as of making this video, I don't have the monthly login calendar. I wanted to wait a little bit more, but I really wanted to get this out. I'm just assuming that this is gonna have to, we're gonna get these packets in the either the daily or the monthly calendar. Just know that we're getting those. And moving on, we're gonna get a new fighting arena from the Thor Ragnarok movie. It's gonna be the hell type world that was in Thor in the beginning of the movie, where Thor was hanging from the chain. I can't pronounce the word, I'm not even gonna try, so just know that we're gonna have a new arena. But anyway guys, that is basically it. I try to move as fast as possible, get you guys the information as fast as possible. If anything big does happen, again, I am gonna make a separate video, or at least I'm gonna try. YouTube has been changing the policies on what can get monetized and not, and it's just been a real roller coaster. But before I close out this video, I do want to state that a lot of this information, and most of this information, comes from the forums, Marvel Trucos and MCOC InfoBot. I always link MCOC InfoBot and Trucos in the links down below. So if you are a new player to the game, I highly encourage you to check out those two. One of them is online, the other one has a Facebook account as well as a line. I think they're great tools to stay in the know of what's happening if you are playing this game on a daily basis and like to know what's going on. But anyway guys, thank you very much for watching. Make sure to like the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and leave a comment below on what you think about this month. With that guys, thank you, and I'll catch you in the next one.